Guys, today we're here with Lacey from Dropout Bakery.
That's right. Nice to be here.
Yes. Give me a quick premise about Dropout Bakery. What's it all about?
So I am a fashion college dropout, and I'm from here in Mobile originally. But during COVID, I had a bunch of time on my hands, so I researched, some of my favorite desserts and how to make them. And so I learned quickly during COVID when I had a bunch of time, and birthed a little bakery when I didn't even know what was happening. You know what I mean? It just happened so quick, and people love good food here, and especially a little bakery. There was a need for it. So
There was a need for it?
Yeah, there was. Downtown, there was only one bakery. It was Pullman's. And now they're not there anymore. They still are around. They're not out of business, but they moved. So downtown was lacking in the pastry scene heavily. So that's when we stepped in and started a little pop-up just to see the foot traffic and to see how many pastries we could sell. I'm only 25, so I didn't really know much about.
So are you in charge of Dropout Bakery?
Yes, I am the owner. Yes.
That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, the name...
I didn't expect it.
Right, the name suits it, of course, but
Yes.
was it a huge leap of faith whenever you made that decision?
I'd say so, just with, not knowing exactly how to do everything, and also learning as I go. Like, learning how to make certain pastries as I go has been not a challenge, but, the most interesting part. For sure.
What's the best source online to learn how to make bakery?
Oh, YouTube for sure. I really use YouTube for any sort of learning. I'm about to install a new point of sale system into my coffee shop, and I don't know how to do that. So YouTube is going to help me out.
Yeah.
And
YouTube and ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
Yeah.
I really like it. I don't try to abuse it.
I abuse it.
You abuse that. There you go. There you go.
Give me
But
10
it's so
business
helpful.
ideas. Yeah.
It really is so helpful.
Right.
You got to use the tools you have.
Right.
I mean, somebody's going to, so might as well be you.
Did you create a business plan initially to set up Dropout Bakery, or you just dive into it?
No. I did not. I had no plan. No. Just an idea of making things that I love and sharing it with the community and learning as I go. We're set up inside of Innovation Portal, which is a collaborative workspace, and there's a lot of very smart individuals who are very business savvy, so I kind of use them to my advantage a little bit.
Within Innovative
Yeah,
Portal?
yeah.
Gotcha.
So
How do you use them?
So if I ever have questions on how to build a system, or sometimes I need tools that I don't have and they'll 3D print one for me. They're really resourceful, and
We need a cupcake, quick.
yeah, I know, print it off. I forgot to make 12 for a customer, please. But no, they're just really cool to have.
Oh,
around,
we got
for
these.
Sure. Cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. What are some innovative ways that you've overcome obstacles along the way?
Oof. Well, just using people around me who've been through it before.
Right.
That's key. You can't do it all by yourself. I like to collaborate as well with businesses around, and just use people who know and are knowledgeable around me, as well as YouTube, like I said already.
Right.
But to get over obstacles, I kind of just go through it and think about what it is that could be better, and I just kind of go for it. I mean, that's about it.
What have been the
Trial and
biggest challenges along the way?
Probably creating systems such inventory is very difficult, especially when our menu changes every week.
Really?
Every week, not monthly, but weekly. And
Why is that?
so, I started it off that way, and I've created a sort of a monster where if I had the same item the second week in a row, nobody would want it.
Why is that?
Which is funny, isn't it? Well, so my original thought was I don't want to burn anybody out of a particular pastry. If they'll come and get the same thing each week, I want them to be able to see different items each week. So that was my first idea there.
You gotta sprinkle the sprinkles.
You do have to. You gotta take it easy. Take it easy a little bit and not overwhelm yourself. But I have continued that pace of changing it each week. So now people expect that, which is fine. It's pretty simple to do. It's not very difficult. So
Are there that many different pastries to change?
well, the flavors change. So usually I'll keep a base pastry and then change the flavors each week. And it's not that bad. Costco is my best friend. They've got everything I need for the most part.
Got it. And has it been like relatively easy to do business in Mobile, do you think?
Yeah. I think this is a community that like yearns for creative businesses and really benefits off of it. There's a whole community of people who love the idea of new businesses. So it's a really welcoming community to be in, really, especially for the food industry. I think people love good food here, and soul food especially, of course. You got to cook with the soul.
Yeah.
Got to cook with the soul. But bake with the soul. That's it.
And it seems like no restaurants are like too similar either. They've all got their own pizzazz.
Yeah, they do. So we're a little different category for sure, where we're just a little original.
Right.
We put a little twist, like a French twist. And then I also get inspo.
Literally, I figured it.
Yeah, exactly. We get inspo from around the world. So I like to travel and bring stuff back here and try new things each week.
Have you ever watched The Donut King? It's like a Netflix documentary.
You know what? This is probably the first food documentary I have not watched. And I am surprised. Yeah. So I'm going to go home and watch that.
Definitely.
Netflix?
I think it was Netflix. I saw it on a plane.
I love that.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I will be watching it.
Yeah, I think it was a Filipino guy. He came over and started this donut chain.
Yes.
Yeah, really cool
I love donuts too. Okay, donuts are the one thing we don't do.
Got it. Why?
So I don't work with a frying machine. That's one of the things that I kind of got around with the health department, not having to do so much with building grease traps and drains and whatnot. But yeah, I've decided not to offer fried items.
I mean, now that you got the
coffee food around here.
True. Tell me about the coffee.
Oh yeah, so we are starting Dropout Drip Company, and hopefully it'll be opening in the beginning of September.
Right.
We're going to be having some really specialty lattes, matchas, because matcha's my favorite, and some grab-and-go items that are hopefully a little bit healthier and lighter, like house-made salads and stuff like that. But it'll be a nice little spot to come hang on Thursday through Sunday to start off with.
Where's it going to be at?
It's going to be connected to the bakery, which is downtown on St. Louis Street. Yeah, right at Innovation Portal.
Nice.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Absolutely. Well, thank you guys for checking this street interview out. And find Lacey at Dropout Bakery and Dropout or Drip.
Dropout, Drop, Drip.
Yeah.
All of it.
There you go.
Me.
Thank you, Lacey.
Thank you.
Yes.
Love it.
Introduce yourself, sir.
What's happening? This your bro, Mr. 88.
We're here with Mr. 88. Tell him what you do.
So I do a little bit of jack of all trades, man. For the most part, most people know me as being a local artist, Mr. 88. Been out here since the early 2000s. And I'm also a local bartender out here, man, at Soul Kitchen and Brickyard.
That's awesome, man. I've been wanting to interview somebody from Soul Kitchen. I want to get some stories, man. What's the craziest stuff you've seen?
Man, a lot of stuff go on behind the scenes, man. The artists you wouldn't think would be cool are cool, and the ones you think would be cool aren't cool sometimes, but it's all love.
Yeah.
Like, it's dope to see. I think Young Dro, I had to open up for an artist. It was a double whammy.
Damn. So you're behind the bar, then you go on stage and you come back to the bar?
Well, usually I try to take off that night, but this is the night I had opened up for T.I.
Yeah. What?
I had opened up for T.I., so I had my H&M on, and Young Dro was back there, and he said, man, I like that shirt, man. I need that shirt. So that was a personal experience I had with one where it felt like just two homies talking, but shout out to Dro, man. Nah, he was good folks.
That's awesome, man. Well, what is, I guess, what is it like? Like, is it tense when you're being a bartender at Soul Kitchen? Like, how do you get used to that when it's packed, you know?
man, you just got to get thrown to the wolves, man. And once you out there, you just kind of get it going. You either sink or swim, man. And luckily, we got a good support system. So even if you're not familiar with bartending like that, and you just kind of got the gist of it, we'll get you through it. Because I'm not gonna let you make me look bad. So, but nah, it's a good time, man. You get into a flow state. Man, I love bartending. That's like my second nature. Like, that's my second home besides music and stuff, man.
Cool, man. Well, what's next with the music? What are we looking at nowadays?
So I still have a project out right now called Swinging on My Demons. Y'all can check that out. That's on all platforms. 5-song EP. And before that, we got my project, Dead People Don't Ever Accept Defeat People. Check that out. So it's enough music for you right now. We are still working on some stuff. So no telling. That's what I'm talking about. This is real, uncut.
You good, brother? You good? What's up?
What's up, brother? But what's up? This is an interactive interview. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, it's all part of it.
Yeah, man. But man, where I was getting at? Oh yeah, the music's out there right now.
There's a deeper meaning to your songs, man.
I try to when I can, but I also don't try to overthink it because that's a guilty thing I do all the time where I like overthink the record and now the record never comes out.
Yes, sir.
But I like to talk about, I call it blue collar hip hop.
Okay, cool, man.
I rap about working my 9 to 5.
I love that, bro.
You feel me?
I'm gonna make a bar about that tonight, actually.
Do that. you can bar. Hey, I do blue collar. Hey, I do blue collar hip hop, man. I rap about working my 9 to 5. I work about how I'm kind of getting bread, but I ain't making enough. Yeah. Like, I don't feel like this.
That's relatable stuff, man. People understand that. Hey, guys, sorry. If y'all don't, okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. My bad. Yeah.
Nice, but yeah.
But no, man, super cool stuff. And then, are you walking around with the camera tonight, or are you just?
No, I'm just chilling tonight.
Okay,
I'm the host tonight, man. Shout out my guys, Beeman and Timmy, man.
Really cool.
We got a lot of history together. We've been everywhere together doing stuff. Rest in peace, our man Third Eye, Seth Manus. Man, we put in work with him, man. He's the reason I bartend and everything, man. That was my bro. I wish you could have met him, man. He was a real staple in the downtown community.
Gotcha.
And long story short, they're my brothers because of Seth. And it still is transpiring to this day. Yeah. Where I'm not even doing anything. They're like, hey, man, I know you're not on the bill, but you want to, like, introduce all the other artists and the up-and-coming
That's
people?
fire, man.
So I'm still a part of the community.
You got the energy, yeah.
Yeah, we try, man.
Yeah, man. Well, cool stuff, Mr. 88. I really appreciate you for sitting down with me.
Man, maybe we'll talk later, man. We got more to talk about, for real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
Quincy's like, hey, my tape is rolling.
I'm sweaty.
Hey, guys, today we're here with Mandy and Josh from Motown Merch. Pleasure to have you guys on.
Hey, thank you for having us.
Quincy, we're excited.
Please tell me how Motown Merch got started.
Wow. So, Motown Merch was actually started by not Josh and I. It was started by a couple of local guys and I think a friend group. And, but we all shared kind of the same, mentality of loving our city and being proud of, being where we're from. Josh and I are local business owners. We own Pop's Midtown. And I don't know if you're familiar with that local brick and mortar business, but it is in an iconic location in Midtown Mobile. It's where the former, the first A&P in Mobile was, and then it was also Ward's Army Navy store. And I think a lot of people have connections to that building, and we're so proud that we get to kind of honor that tradition because we have also created, another business for families and the community to come to. So we have a seasonal outdoor garden center. So we're gearing up right now for our pumpkin patch, which is our 6th year. And, we're so just honored to get to watch 6 years of families, coming to see us year after year. As, a family business ourselves.
That's super cool.
It really is. And, family is everything to us. And so to be able to keep that tradition kind of alive in our community is so fun. So, that rotates into a Christmas experience where we sell Christmas trees. And then, of course, we, have an outdoor garden center in the spring. However, we also have an 11,000 square foot Mardi Gras store, and it's Mardi Gras year round here in Mobile. And, Motown Merch has always been something that was, when I associated Mobile and like that kind of everyman feel, like everybody can see themselves in Motown.
I love that. That's a great way to put it.
Thank you. And, I just, we wanted to keep that spirit. Right. So luckily, we carried Motown in our store, and we saw how well it performed, and of course, the creative part is probably what keeps me going, throughout a year when I'm having a look at the 9,000th spreadsheet for my Mardi Gras purchasing of the day. But, just being able to carry on that brand and evolve it and give back to the city, it's just like a dream come true, kind of, so that's how we kind of came into this. We were not the originators, but we certainly want to be the innovators. Yeah. Fantastic.
You answered every question I had. About Pop's Midtown.
Yeah.
I love how you said, you're fulfilling the business chronology.
Yeah, the legacy.
Right. Yeah. It's like in college, there's a dorm room that certain a fraternity will occupy over and over, or a certain group of people occupy, and it's a good feeling whenever you're next up.
Yeah.
So it's cool to see you guys inhabit that and feel that responsibility. Motown merch. Tell me about how you guys run that business. What are some cool ways that you go about that business?
Well, we're always trying to create a feeling. Right. You know what I mean? Of being proud Mobilians. I'm here in Mobile, and I think we want everybody to feel the quality, to feel good while wearing it, right. Evoke that emotion of being proud of your hometown. But I don't. But so everything in life is so fast. By the way, this is all new for us. We learn every day. I think life is great when you put yourself in a position to learn and grow every day. I know I do. I fail a lot, but we're very determined people, and we like to work hard. And Motown merch is turned out to be all of that. You're learning on the go. You are, like I said, you're living, you're learning, you're growing, you're trying, you're failing, you're trying to be creative. So day to day, it's grind out new ideas, try to produce them, work hard, try to be a part of events like this, the Dope Ass Show. Yes, and I think this is great. This feels good.
Yeah.
To be here, to be a part of this, local artists sharing their life to be here, and so we work hard, we create, we produce, we try to sell, we try to grow and make products that people feel good about and feel good in.
Thank you. Yeah, I think a merch industry, it's a tougher industry to succeed in. When you guys started, was that something you were worried about, and how did you guys combat that and overcome obstacles?
That's a really, really good question. And, I think the economy in Mobile is really heavily centered around Mardi Gras, whether, the everyman, voter in Mobile knows that or not.
Right.
And certainly for a lot of local businesses, in our city, really thrive on that. So I think one of our challenges has been, how do we expand past Mardi Gras? What can we offer that is exciting and evokes that spirit year round?
Right.
And so that's something I think, we've succeeded in a lot of areas. As Josh mentioned, we just jumped right into things. So we had no background in any kind of merch background, but we had our business and we saw how well it performed, and we totally believed in it. Luckily, we we jumped right into our business too. I mean, Pop's Midtown, we learn on the fly, and if there's one thing we learned, we've never gotten it right the first time, but damn it, we're gonna keep going. We don't quit. We just keep going, and I think one of the things that I have learned, and I heard it from my uncle, and he just said it to me at the right time, and it was, what is the lesson learned?
Right.
What is the wisdom that you gained just now. Right. And he told me this on a lowest of low day. I needed it, I really needed to hear it from him and in that way, and I have applied that in every aspect of my life since that day. And it has really helped me not get down.
Yeah.
Because you can get down.
Absolutely.
And it just making the connections though at like events like this, it really helps. It keeps us going also.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it really drives us. It inspires us.
Yes.
Which is really cool. You think you're just gonna go like set up a tent and sell some T-shirts, and then next thing you know, you're sitting down at a podcast and hanging out with Quincy and, making a connection. And it's just, I think that the keeping your mind and your heart open to those types of situations, I think that in the end, you just keep grinding and, there's nothing but success, I think, in the future.
Thank you guys so much. that was awesome. Great words of wisdom. I really appreciate you guys.
Yeah, we're here enjoying the Dope Ass Show.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Dope Ass Show interview. Thank you. We have, yes, sir, Mill. Hey, it's okay. It's Mill. Guys, we got Braided River representing tonight. Yes, sir. Introduce yourselves.
Hey, I'm George. I'm the head brewer over at Braided River.
And I'm Cameron. I'm the assistant brewer over at Braided River.
Nice. Did you guys found Braided River?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so we actually both started like pretty close to each other. Yeah, about a month apart. It'll be 2 years coming up in January. Right. Yeah, so pretty cool. Yeah.
Well, yeah. So, what is it like doing your respective positions at Braided River? What's that like?
Busy, hectic. It's like a lot of moving. That's kind of what I really like latched onto with the job. It's just it's always something going on, something moving. I'm kind of ADHD, so it's like just good to have something keeping me busy at all times. And then just like for whenever not at work, we're going to cool events like this, meeting a lot of cool people, like able to travel around, go see other breweries and stuff like that. I don't know, it's really cool. It's a really dope job.
Yeah, I would say a lot of running around. It's different from a lot of other jobs I've had because you're just always like doing something. There's always constantly something to do, and I kind of like that and I enjoy that a lot because I just never have a time, like downtime, to really do anything else. It's just like, we get in at like 8 and then before you know it, it's like 2 p.m. But really a lot of my job just boils down to like a lot of cleaning, a lot of, I clean tanks, I clean kegs and stuff like that. Just facilitate, the brewery so that I can help George out as much as I can and just, make sure that everything is running smoothly and just behind the scenes action. So, yeah.
Sure.
I just want to say also, Cameron is like my rock. Like I wouldn't be, none of this shit would happen at all without Cameron. Right. Like genuinely, like he's very necessary to like everything.
Well, what's it like managing a brewing station?
Well, it's kind of more, and like managing is even like a strong word to me, I feel like, just because it's a lot of like I don't think that there's anything that Cameron does that like I wouldn't do or anything like that. A lot of it is just kind of just like he's just like there whenever you need like somebody else, you're busy with one thing, like he can take over another thing. He's very smart, he's very quick with it, so like he's able to like pick it up,
throw it up to Julio,
handle it.
He's gonna catch it.
Exactly. And I never gotta like double check, make sure he's like doing it right. Like he's just like, I don't know, he's got it, he's in it. Yeah, really cool. Locked in.
Awesome, man. Where do you see Braided River going in the next few years?
I think just trying to grow and get our beer out to as many people as we can get it to. We're currently in like every Publix in Alabama. Also a little bit of Florida, a little bit of Mississippi. I think really just the move is just try and spread it out even more. Just try and get as many people drinking our beer as we can.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I would agree, right? Just expand as much as possible and, hopefully one day expanding to maybe another tap room or something like that would be the ultimate goal in the next coming years.
For sure. Is it easier to sell to drunk people or sober people?
Ooh, that's a good one. Damn, what would you say? I feel like. Oh, yeah. What's up?
Yeah, we got a camera set up.
Oh, yeah.
And we're up against it tonight.
Oh, no, you good. I feel like probably drunk people. Drunk people are just very excited to. Oh. No, you good. We got the setup in the middle of it.
I would say sober people. Sober people are just a little bit more cognizant of what's going on, and they can.
He's gonna ban me from the show.
And they can understand you a lot more, and it's kind of easier to have a conversation with them. Like, yeah, drunk people will probably be more enthusiastic and stuff about it, but it's just like I don't know if they really remember it, and you'll make a lasting impression on them if they're if they don't really know what's going on, or will remember this in the morning. So
Right.
So yeah.
That's a good answer. Let's see. Is there anything about working at a brewery? Is there any nuance that people wouldn't expect that comes with working at a brewery?
I think a lot of it is, I would say one thing that I kind of learned by working on it is just how much like things change. Like a lot of our recipes change because we're always trying to make the best product we can and like changing little bits, but also a lot of stuff kind of comes down to things that aren't really in our control, like agriculture, like grain and hops and everything like that. Those are all things that just like weather and everything like that all just like changes with just like time going by. So it's like we kind of always have beer that's just gonna be slightly different from the beer that we made before, and I think it's like kind of interesting and fun to like see how we can keep making the best product that we can with that happening, with that in mind.
Yeah. And I would say another thing too is just like a lot of it is like a lot of the times it's like just in time inventory is kind of what they call it, but it's just like we are like making these beers and brewing these beers, and it's just like David especially does a really good job of just like making sure that we have the beers in certain times, and it's just like he'll look at a lot of the orders, and like he'll be tracking how much this place has and all these warehouses and these are just distributors, all they have. So a lot of like people, I don't think what people realize behind the scenes is there's a lot of management that goes behind making sure that we have enough beer in certain places, and like being able to brew the beers at the right time and not having too much inventory too, because we have a small like inventory or a small like walk-in cooler that doesn't allow us to keep a bunch of beer on hand at all times. So we have to really make sure that we are making beer and not just making beer because, but like making sure that it's like done at the right time and it's going out, and that we don't just sit on it. And also, beer is a perishable product, so it's like we have 3 months to really get it out of the cooler, or else it's just going to sit there and it loses quality and things like that. So yeah.
Oh, yeah. Great answer, man. I think that's it. I really like the samples. I really like the sour one. It was. Hey, tell me you want to get on the podcast. What's up, brother? You want to get next? Hell yeah, man. Sorry about that.
Jacket, man.
Yes, sir. A Renaissance man. Yes, sir. But yes, how many flavors do you guys have?
Oh shit. So we're constantly changing. I'd say we've got like 5 core beers that are the same year round. Right. But we're very seasonal. Pretty much almost every week we have like a new sort of seasonal limited time beer coming out. So anytime you come to the tap room, like there's gonna be something else there. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, cool stuff, man. I really appreciate you guys for coming on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for having us, man.
Thank you, guys. What's up, guys? Today I'm with King TG.
What's up, man? What y'all doing out this motherfucker, man?
Yeah, man. What y'all doing out this motherfucker? Man, we got a real Renaissance man here. He's got the jacket on. Are you always this fleek?
I guess so. I'm just, hey, look, I don't come out much unless it's a reason. It's a reason tonight, so yeah, I definitely have to say so. For sure.
Hell yeah, man. How long you been doing music for?
I've been doing music all my life. I am 36 years old currently. My first performance I was 5, man. So it's been a long road. I gave this shit up a long time ago. I was like, fuck this music shit. It's just lame. It's just for the fucking dorks, man. Okay. But then I was so in love with it, I just had to come back to it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure. Yeah, man. What's it been like recently in the music industry?
Man, it's been great, actually. You know what I'm saying? Being an independent artist, having full control of everything, all the ins and outs, editing from top to bottom. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's been great, man. Just picking everything.
Do you like the top or the bottom one?
Well, I'm a personal guy. I like the bottom. No Diddy. You feel me? Most definitely. Ass, man.
Thank you, guys.
It happens. It happens. Look, it's real life, man. People always, they too afraid to speak up and be a real fucking person. Don't be lame, Just be yourself, man. Be yourself. Be yourself, man.
What are some ways when you've exemplified being yourself?
Well, let me see. That's a great. I mean, honestly, just waking up every day and talking to people in general and, walking up on somebody and like, hey, man. It's like, be no fucking weird ass person. It's like, hey, good morning. Open the door for somebody. You know what I'm saying? Tell the bitch to walk on the right side of the road or something. Like, I don't know, fucking like, don't be lame, dog.
Yeah.
Most people are weird, man.
What's next for you in music?
Next for me in music is just continuously drop music, regardless if people listen or if they don't. I am financially situated, so I'm not really tripping about the shit. But you know what I'm saying? It's cool to always make money off the shit that you like doing. But hey, whatever works. That's all I'm saying. Hey, keep doing what you love, man. It ain't got to be about no money. It ain't got to be about no weird shit. Just do what you love to do, man. Come on.
Thank you, TG.
Hey, all love, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.